Hi, my name is Kaiser Paul Romero from BSN 1B, and today we'll be discussing about amino acid structures and protein structures. What is amino acid? Amino acid is an organic compound that combines together to form a protein. There are 20 different types of amino acid structures. Here's an example of a simple organic compound. This is called methane. Methane have a single carbon and 4 hydrogen atoms, and the one in the middle is called the alpha carbon. The alpha carbon is the first atom that attaches to a functional group. If one hydrogen atom is replaced by a group that has nitrogen and 2 hydrogen atoms, if the second hydrogen atom is replaced by the carboxylic group that has carbon atom, 2 oxygen atoms, and 1 hydrogen atom. If the third hydrogen atom is replaced by the alkyl group, which is represented by the capital letter R or R group, that differentiates the 20 different kinds of amino acid structures. Here's an example of R group or alkyl group. If the alkyl is to be replaced by H, then it will be glycine. If the R group is replaced by CH2OH, then it is serine. Here are more examples of different types of amino acid structures: lysine, tryptophan, leucine. Each of these structures have carboxyl group, alpha carbon, atom, and an amino group. And all of these structures have R groups that are different from each other. All amino structures have amino group, carboxyl, and that are all attached in alpha carbon atom. The only thing about the alkyl group is that it gives birth to a different type of amino structure. Protein is a micronutrient that is essential in building muscle mass. Chemically, protein is composed of amino acids, which are compounds made of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, or sulfur. Amino acids and proteins are the building blocks of life. When proteins are broken down or digested, amino acids are left. Let's talk about the different levels of protein structures. First, there's the primary structure. It's simplified by the sequence of amino acid that is found in the proteins. The sequence determines the shape of the protein. If you explain just one amino acid to another, it will completely change. The shape of the protein and the function of the primary is determined by the sequence of the amino acid. The secondary structure of the protein describes the localized shape of the protein, and you can familiarize these two by their alpha helix and their beta sheet. The alpha helix, as you can see, is stabilized by the hydrogen bonds. The NH group with one amino acid interacts with the carbon molecules in amino acids, and each of them contains at least 3.6 residues per hour. Here's a visual representation of beta sheet. Just like the alpha helix, it is stabilized by the hydrogen bonds between the carbonylic group of one amino acid and the NH group of one amino acid. The tertiary protein structure, which represents a 3-dimensional folding pattern of the protein. Here is a visual illustration of it. The tertiary structure have other bonds like hydrophobic bond and ionic bond interaction. Lastly is the quaternary structure. The protein that has 2 tertiary structures can further interact with other tertiary structures.